Every so often, there is a moment in time that has the potential to change everything. This is one of those moments. You just simply replace I can't with how can I. It's not your fault when unfair circumstances knock you down. But it's always your responsibility to pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and move yourself forward. If you're going to think like MacGyver, if you're going to switch from I can't to how can I, say yes, yes. Okay, now it's time to get to work. Here's the rule with environment. Your environment must support your goals. It must support your goals. If it doesn't, you've got a problem. Think of your environment like tires on a car. You've got places, you've got people, you've got mind, and you've got body. This is your environment. Places. Where are the places you're spending your time? People, who are you literally spending your time with? Who are you talking to on the phone? Who are you meeting with in person for coffee, for drinks, for dinner, whatever? Who are you spending your time with? Who are you giving your precious time to? Your mind, every single input, every sound that you make, everything you hear, everything you see, all the movies you watch, the shows, the magazines, the things you see on social media, every single input is in that mind. It's all data and it all matters. And finally, your body. If you have a big goal, you're gonna need energy. In order to have energy, you gotta treat your body, you gotta fuel it the right way. So it's time to do an audit. You have to do an audit of your environment. There's an easy way to do this. Take stock in the places that you go, the people you spend time with, the things coming into your mind. And I want you to put each one of these into a package. And imagine that there's someone out there. I want you to imagine this right now. Imagine there's someone out there who came to you for advice. And they have the same exact goal as you, identical. And they ask you, what places should I be at? What people should I be with? What magazines should I be reading and books should I be reading and TV shows and documentaries should I be watching? Tell me all the things to consume. And also tell me your schedule. What time do you wake up? Or were you working out? What are you eating? Do you drink? You're not? What? Tell me all of that. I want to know. Give me the scoop. Give me the deal. And there's no A, B, C, D, F grade. It's pass, it's fail. The audit is here. It's this. With places, if you had that in a package, would you recommend that package to that person you're mentoring? Would you say, here are all the places you want to go? And it's your list. Yes or no? Would you say, hey, here's where you spend time? You want to go to this coffee shop, and then you want to hang on the corner with these people smoking and making fun of folks, and then you want to go to this store, right? Like this is where you want to go. Do you want to do this? Would you give it to them? Yes or no? Pass or fail? Same with the people. Hey, this is your goal? These are the people you want to surround yourself with. Here are their names. Here's what they're all about. This is your tribe. Yes or no? Pass or fail? Same thing with mind, same thing with body. The impact that this has is crazy. I remember I told you earlier that we got an exclusive invite to billionaire Richard Branson's private island, Necker Island. So we went there and we're hanging out. And so we're there, and if you haven't been to Necker Island, it is an amazing place. There's literally 100 staff for 30 guests. They will do anything. You can wake up and say, look, I want to take a 27-minute nap. I want to wake up and hit golf balls into the ocean. I want somebody to play Tupac songs on a violin, and then I want to eat a granola bar. And they'll make it happen. Period, point blank. This place is incredible. One of the most amazing places I've ever been in my entire life. I stayed in the same villa that J-Lo stayed in. A friend of mine was at the same spot that Oprah likes to hang out. So we're here on Necker Island, and we're with these amazing entrepreneurs. I'm talking about people who have some of the most amazing stories on planet Earth. Somebody who we met, a good friend of ours, Brittany, she started off her story living out of her car. She just bought an island. We have another friend who turned a couple of shoelaces into a Inc. 5000 company, multi-million-dollar business. So an amazing caliber of people. So one day we're here on Necker, and I want to talk business, and I want to pick some brains. And so I said, guys, let's go to the pool and let's eat French fries and mudslides. Like, this was my idea, right? So I'm saying, I'm recruiting people. You want to get some French fries and mudslides at the pool? And we had a little free time, so let's meet at the pool. We're going to have some French fries and mudslides. So about 6 or 7 people out of the 30, they said, we're going to go with John. That sounds great, like French fries and mudslides in a pool. Like, who does that? So we set it up. The staff comes, they bring in the French fries, they bring in the mudslides, 2 different types. You want it blended, you want it all night. It's perfect, right? So I'm loving it. In the pool too, right? Breaking all the rules, just in the pool, it's everything. So I'm here with the French fries, we're talking business, and my wife is with another group of people, and they asked her, hey, we're gonna go swim. You wanna go swim with us? And she said, sure, I'll go swim with you. Well, I'm drinking mudslides and eating French fries. And a long while later, she comes back, a small group of folks. She says, I just swam from Necker Island to Mosquito Island. It's 3 miles in the ocean. I said, what? I'm glad I didn't say yes, because I have negative buoyancy. I sink. I'm not even trying to do all that. She swam. Now, this is not somebody who swims on a normal basis or anything like that, doesn't do any of these races. And she said yes. She took the action. That would have never happened with a different set of people. Would have never happened with a different set of people. It's not the actual act of swimming. It's doing something that you never thought you could even do. She swam 3 miles from one island to another. She's one of 24 people who signed her name on a booklet of people who have done this thing. Now, I would never have done that. It is a well-known fact that I don't swim in the ocean with white people. And it's only a safety thing for me. Because if it's me and a bunch of folks in a pool swimming, and a shark is going to mistake one of us for a seal, my odds are the highest. And I'm not willing to take that risk. So I'm proud of her for doing that. But this is a great example about how people can impact the decisions you make, can impact the way that you do the things that you do. This is how it works. Now, we've got a good mindset. We're taking action. We got a strategy to keep us going when the new car smell wears out, when the crowd dissipates. We're respecting our time, and we realize now that our environment must match and it must support our goals. Because if it doesn't, it's like having a flat tire. Imagine you got a car and you got a flat tire. How easy is it for you to drive off the road? If you have 2 flat tires, you're probably not going to get there. Now, some people in the room probably have 4 flat tires. You probably looked at the audience and was like, damn, I wouldn't pass any of these packets to somebody else. Now it's time to do an upgrade. Time to do an upgrade. Now, you don't have to be crass about it. You don't have to break up with your friends, but you have to audit the amount of time you're spending. You have to be deliberate with the amount of time you're spending with the people you spend it with. You have to be deliberate with the things that are going in your body, that are going in your mind. You have to be deliberate about the places you go. When you're asked to go somewhere and do something, it's not just that. It's literally you spending your very valuable time. Is this something I should do? Does it help or does it hurt?